Hey guys, welcome to the Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing a daily vibe pick a pile, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 piles. You can pick as many or as few as you like. It is entirely up to you. So without further ado, let's see what we have behind pile number 1, shall we? So we have the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So here we have two people who are counterparts. I feel, yeah, he's being brave. There is something this King of Pentacles wants to take a stand about, wants to be brave about, wants to be in an elevated position about. Now, these two are equal counterparts, King and Queen Pentacles, and the way he's looking at her, it feels like he has to, in some ways, be defensive, but also be brave, take a stand, be in an elevated position, being in an advantageous position. Not sure why that is. It could be that he wants to approach this female. I feel like he can see that she's his counterpart and he wants to approach her. That's what I feel like this is. I feel like he wants to approach her. I feel like she's unsuspecting. She's looking away, holding her pentacle. She's unsuspecting as the approach that he wants to give, but he's looking and he's holding his pentacle. Oh, isn't that lovely? So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Absolutely gorgeous. I do think it's love. I think there's a lot of loving energy going on right now. A lot of my readings have come out with lots and lots of love. And it's nice. And the weekend readings and the weekly readings too. So I do think this is love. I do think that he wants to, this King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, wants to approach this Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. May not necessarily be those signs. They just may be two people who are equal counterparts. And I feel that the male can see it, the female's unsuspecting, and he is going to approach. But he's not going to approach without being on solid ground first. He's not going to approach without being in a good position. And I feel that he's in that position. Apart from financially, we have to talk about health, wisdom, emotion as well. And so it's not just about finances here. I feel like it's more than that. I feel like it's having, I always say the Seven of Wands is the mini strength card because it's about having confidence and bravery. So, yeah, emotionally stable. Having emotional stability. Absolutely lovely. And then we have passion. With the Seven of Wands, there's definitely passion there. And it says, number 34, and it says, the frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. And that is passion. And we have in the near future, there will be a connection, a passionate connection in the near future. Okay, so for you guys who picked pile number 1, pile number 2, we have the 5 of Cups, we have Judgment, and we have the 4 of Swords. Okay, so this is definitely about looking at these 2 cups. You're in a better position. Somebody realizes this. Somebody liberates themselves from this bad feeling. Somebody liberates themselves from negativity and just allows themselves to be happy. Just that freedom of happiness. And that freedom of happiness brings healing. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be an Aquarius or Capricorn. And it could be a Libra or Gemini. But I do believe that somebody's just liberating themselves with happiness. Someone's saying, oh, you know, I'm shaking off this bad feeling. I'm shaking off, you know, all of the things that are negative, the negative energies, all the things that get you down, all the things that make you feel like you've lost, you have a feeling of lack. All of those things that make you feel that way. You know, you're just saying, oh, I give it up, I let it go, I give it to the universe. The universe says, okay, you give it up, you let it go, you give it to me, I'm going to take care of you, I'm going to give you healing, I'm going to love you right back. Because you finally let go of what went before. So well done, those of you who picked pile number 2. And we have Gaia, of course, number 28, and it says, the frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our Great Mother and to the universe that birthed us all. And as I said, somebody gave up their feeling of lack to the universe. It says, oh, it's going to let it go. And then comes healing once you do things like that. And then we have look for a sign. So those of you who aren't there yet, look for a sign. You may find it in today or in the coming days. Look for a sign. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, pile number 3. We have the King of Cups, we have the 3 of Pentacles, and we have the 6 of Pentacles. So here it could be a Scorpio or a Cancer with this King of Cups. Could even be a Pisces. I'm trying to keep it as open as possible with these cards, but because there's only 3. And we have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the 3 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. It looks like somebody, this water sign or someone who is deeply emotional, is taking on some kind of training, taking on some kind of business partnership to balance out the scales. Yeah, there has to be, they're doing it to bring about balance. They're doing it to make sure that there's equal give and take. There's a understanding and knowing that then they can't do this by themselves. Whatever it is, if it's business, if it's learning, they need to go to a place where there's people. If it's learning, it's learning in a group experience. If it's taking on business partners, then it obviously, you know, is more than one person involved. But I feel there's 3 people in this picture. And there's 3 pentacles here. So I do believe that there's going to be like 3 people involved. The number 3. Someone has to balance the scales. So that there's equal give and take. Or equal workload. Equal finances coming in. But I do feel like it's equal workload. I feel like it's to balance out the workload. Someone is overworked in one particular aspect and they need to bring in other people in order for them to balance this situation. And we have third eye chakra, number 6, and it says, the frequency of third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination and our psychic powers. And that is third eye chakra, right between the eyes. And it says there's something better. And I do believe that. I believe that the universe is delivering something better. And I think that using your third eye, going into, you know, having insight, you can see that the situation will be better for you, or that the universe is going to bring you something better because of the decision that you're making to partner up, the decision that you're making, or the understanding that you have that you can't do it all alone. It's going to be even better. Okay, pile number 4. We have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Wands, and we have the 9 of Pentacles. A lot of earth energy going on today, I think. A lot of grounded energy. So here we could have a message of abundance. A brand new beginning in truth, honesty, clarity and spirituality. Which leads to an abundant single situation. Somebody could definitely want to be single. Lead to an abundant single situation. Interesting. So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But I feel that there is a message here. An honest one. Somebody is embarking on a situation, that a career perhaps in their life that's going to lead them to a good financial, being in a good financial position. And this is what's true to them. They're walking in their truth. I feel like someone is receiving this message. Either it's by way of download, coming direct from the universe as an idea. Could be an idea that someone has that leads to great financial. But it feels like there's a definite something to do with career here. Job, business, something to do with career. Self-employment, I should say. Or a job. But someone understands this is their truth. Someone has the idea. Someone gets a download. And whatever it is that they will go into, it's something that because it's their truth, they put their heart into it. And it gives them real good results. A very good financial position, happy, content. All of those things. It's really, really nice for all of those of you who picked number 4. And we have throat chakra. So there needs to be some communication here, of course, with the Ace of Swords. Definitely. So number 5, we have throat chakra, and it says, the blue flower of life supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. So there's definitely communication that needs to happen here. There's an idea. There's some walking in their truth. And it's all going to lead to a very abundant position. A very abundant position. So maybe you need to talk about the idea that you have. Maybe you need to communicate what it is that you want for your future, be it job, be it study, be it self-employment. Because communicating that could put you on the right road. Oh, and it says not the right time. So maybe don't communicate that straight away. Give it time. Find balance and peace first. Then communicate. Okay. So, or maybe just communicate with yourself, communicate with the universe. We've got throat chakra, we've got the Ace of Swords. So there's some type of communication that's necessary, but not just yet. It says not the right time, so not just yet. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Stay well, stay well, stay well. Mwah. Many blessings to you. See you again soon.